Hey, what's going on, guys? Invincible VS just got a new hotfix. And this hotfix feels like the team moving fast to smooth out a few issues that showed up right after Season 1 went live. First, Zero Suit Mark had a UI issue where the skin was unavailable, and that has been fixed. Second, there were a few minor model issues on some of the new skins and characters, and those got cleaned up as well. Third, there was a gameplay bug where ultimates for Anissa, Titan, and Universa could mistakenly hit an assist in certain interactions, and that has been corrected. So even though this patch is tiny compared with the season launch update, it matters because it removes some annoying friction for players who are already testing the new roster and the new season content. What makes this hotfix easier to understand is the scale of the Season 1 update it follows. That Season 1 patch was doing a lot of heavy lifting. It brought in Universa and The Immortal as new fighters, added Endless Ladder to arcade mode, changed the rank distribution bands, introduced Steam Cloud save support, and rolled out new progression rewards across ranked, story mode, and ladder. It also came with a major sweep of fighter-specific bug fixes, so this latest hotfix really reads like the next step after that bigger foundation update. Some of the gameplay cleanup from the season patch was pretty broad. The team fixed multiple boost dash cancel, heroic strike, and super move bugs, then went character by character to smooth out issues for Anissa, Invincible, Lucan, Omni-Man, Monster Girl, Rexplode, and Elemental. A few of those fixes were about combo consistency, some were about alignment or input quirks, and some were about specific interactions like assist timing or frame-sensitive behavior. That matters because fighting game players notice that stuff immediately, especially when a new season brings in fresh characters and people start trying to break the system in training mode within minutes. The rank changes are also a pretty big deal if you care about matchmaking and climb pacing. The brackets were compressed, so the top end is a little tighter, and that is meant to make match finding smoother while still leaving enough room between skill levels. Diamond 4 now starts at 6,400 LP. Guardians of the Globe 4 starts at 9,600 LP, and the seasonal reset rules are based on where your actual LP sits. Players under 6,400 LP keep their points. Players between 6,400 and 9,599 LP lose up to 800 LP or get placed at 6,400 LP, whichever is the smaller drop, and players at 9,600 LP or above get reset to exactly 9,600 LP. That is the kind of thing that sounds very number heavy on the surface, right? But in practice, it is about making the ladder feel less stretched out at the top, while still giving everybody a clear goal to work toward. The season patch also gave arcade players Endless Ladder, let the Invincible ladder restore more health between fights, added Arena Select in lobbies, and even let people spectate while queued in the same lane. On top of that, there are 5 new tutorials covering launchers, high-low offense, active tag timing, boost dash canceling, and combo meter management, plus practice mode updates like Universa and The Immortal being playable there before purchase, damage scaling display, clearer labels, and faster reset controls. There is also a lot of quality of life work buried in those notes that deserves a mention because it is the kind of thing players feel more than they notice. The save system was improved to reduce data loss, Steam Cloud save support was added, win streaks now show per game mode, and online performance got some optimization so matches should feel smoother. Then there are the smaller fixes that still make a difference moment to moment, like input delay settings in practice mode from 2 frames down to 0, a more responsive match found pop-up, faster LP updates on the front end, replay improvements with proper ping display and cleaner controls, better social hub sorting, a spectator delay to account for rollback, host migration fixes, subtitle fixes, crash fixes on consoles, and a bunch of visual cleanup for things like lip sync, death sounds, profile stats, and even some clipping on Viltrumite outfits. It is a lot, but that is kind of the point of a season launch patch. It is not only about adding new fighters and rewards, it is also about making the whole game feel more stable once everybody starts flooding into the new content at the same time. And when you stack that against this hotfix, the overall picture is pretty clear. Season 1 arrived with a huge set of additions, and this follow-up patch is there to knock out the problems that slipped through the first pass so the new season can settle in properly.